What is the biggest challenge parents face when raising children?
Having a quite good attitude and discipline. Because at the age of 8 and 9, generally they will think of ways and means to not to sit down and do their work, and revise their work. So they would like to have more playtime.
Parents who attended the third installment of the Sunday Times Parents Forum were given tips on how to foster positive values in their children by paying attention to things that matter.
What I'm trying to encourage you to do is to shift attention to what your children are good at doing, the strengths that they have, as opposed to only the weaknesses. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, if we only look at the weaknesses or we elevate and talk about the weaknesses non-stop, do they go away? They're still there. Whereas when we talk about strengths, we elevate the strengths, we solidify the foundation of strength that they already have. And they go away energized, they go away confident, they go away knowing how best to use and tap on those.
Sha-En said that unlike talent, positive character traits can be developed.
The idea is that when we can see these strengths in our children and we can leverage on these strengths, we are actually helping them to cultivate the strengths which are pathways to good character. But why are strengths important? First, they are a great buffer against stress. When they know what they're good at, they can go back to what they're good at and try to use those to problem solve. But not only that, they're also very important for well-being. So perhaps a very big slant of what is happening in school nowadays is still focused on the academic skills. And those are what we call strengths of the mind. But what psychologists believe is what they have found is that strengths of the heart are more closely related to well-being.
Parents who attended the forum echoed these sentiments.
I think giving them incentive, it really works.
I guess it's more so understanding and knowing your child yourself. A lot of people, I think they get a lot of peer pressure from elsewhere and they think that's what's best for their child. But I think you will know what's best when you know your kid and what they are good at, like what the psychologist said, and concentrate on those rather than focusing on the bad things.
In the next clip, Sha-En shares 5 tips on how to raise happy children.